Hello and welcome back to the channel. So we are going to jump right into this and we are going to see what's behind door number 1 of Spellhold. There wasn't much to the outside, just some undead shades, level draining nonsense and whatnot. Whoa, excuse me. But let's see where we at on experience. You're pretty far. You're pretty close. You're very close. Far, pretty far. 16. Hopefully that puts Emma up to 16. I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work. I don't know. I did my best with my limited knowledge. Anyway, let's keep going. And here we go.
I trust you have good reason to be entering this place.
It's Thalic, isn't it? And as though at this point we wouldn't recognize the voice. Come on! You know my name? No. Spare your words. I'm here for Emwyn. Where is she?
I know why you have come. You have been observed since you arrived on the Isle. No doubt you are brimming with concern for your Imowen. She is in good health, and if you will permit me, I will direct you to her. This is not a prison, but an institution of healing and learning.
I really like the voice actor for Irenicus. I'm very envious of people who could read like that. You have all, and props to you people for who do watch my videos and put up with my reading. I originally wanted to do my channel as a long play instead of a let's play without commentary because of people like me and my atrocious reading. But not even just like the atrocious reading, but the way that they speak is just so natural. And the way that I speak is just I'm reading the word for word. Very envious of people who could, voice actors basically. But his manner of speaking is just, I don't know, I really like it. It's perfect, almost perfect. My favorite voice actor is Stephen Russell. Stephen Russell. He's the voice actor that plays Garrett in the Thief franchise, with the exception of Thief 2014 because they're pieces of shit for getting rid of him. And he also was in Skyrim and a ton of other things too. But yeah, I really do like Irenicus as voice actor. Anyway, so yeah, she was taken here against her will. Perhaps at first for her own safety. The incident she was involved with was violent and distressing, and she needed help. It is not as simple as that, though it never is it? Still, I'm sure you'll understand more once I have explained. I have seen the like of this place before all too closely. It is where they house those that are different, where the misunderstood are forgotten. Please, you've worked so hard to come here. Allow me to show you what I mean. I shall let you examine the facilities and Emwyn for yourself. Take me to her now. I will not tolerate any delays. This way, Thalic. I'll explain as we go.
Fine.
Speedy Gonzalez over here. So all these doors, no point trying to open them. They're all magically sealed.
The residence for the magically deviant houses many people, all of whom can benefit from a structured environment. They can also be studied, such that what they are capable of is understood better. Take young Dealey here. She was cast from her family for her talents. At a remarkably young age, she learned how to shape magical energy, allowing her to change her form as she wishes.
Have you a new face today? I think you do. I can see the real one. Tomorrow, I will be you, okay?
A wondrously chaotic gift. One that should be left to flourish.
Here she is safe, and others have learned something of what she does. It is invaluable information.
It will be done.
Hello. You are new. Those your faces? Funny. Maybe change them.
You see, she changed it to a man there. What is your name, young one?
I'm Dooley today. Tomorrow I'll be something else. Who are you today?
Thalek is my name. Thalek? Okay, I'll be Thalek tomorrow. I've seen you, so now I can take your face. Don't worry, you can keep it too. I like taking puppies' faces, but it scares him. He's not here, though.
Very well.
This is Wanev. He used to be the asylum coordinator before I took the post. Too much exposure to magical forces, I suspect.
What? What do you want? Is this not enough? I want this hole cleaned. Don't you stare at me.
His mind could not handle the energies that circulate this place. A bad reaction to a particular spell unhinged him quite dramatically. No one foresaw it, but with study we can prevent it happening again. His career is over, though.
Give me indeed.
What? What do you want? Stand up straight. I want that report by dawn. I want this hole cleaned. Don't you stare at me. It's all right. Tired of working here. Wanted a holiday. Was thinking of retiring. Probably going to die. Time to move on under down. Down, down.
Did you just say that you used to work here? Why are you with the inmates?
Shut up. No questions. Make an appointment. The coordinator speaks to no one. No one speaks the coordinator.
Poor man. Must be hard to be reduced to the madness after spending a lifetime treating it in others. I assume this place was for treatment and not just confinement. I don't know about that.
If you insist.
This is Nalgir Skal. Once a great bard of some repute, though now he is little more than a child. His last research project was into the nature of the universe and what lies beyond the gods. Something apparently didn't like him looking.
I used to have pretties piled high to the sky. Don't remember where they are, though. Pretties.
Somehow he retains his spell-casting abilities, however, and is incredibly dangerous if unsupervised.
Simple enough.
Hello. Have you come to play? I like to imagine stories of far away. Farther than you can see, or should.
How did you come to be here? How do we come to be anywhere? I asked that once. Look all the way beyond the stars. Pretty stars. Shouldn't look so far. It looks back. But now I don't care. I collect my pretties. Shiny things. Pretty. I do believe that he probably looked too far into the business of the gods. It was not his place to do so.
Fine.
This is April, and she sees a bit too much as well. The experiments with planar travel have given her sight that extends beyond the world we know. Unfortunately, she can also see the denizens of those other realms. They are quite numerous, apparently, and she is never truly alone.
All around, behind, above, all around. Ah!
Yes, my dear, unfortunately they are. I must not make light of this, but likely she has seen my kind quite often.
She does not sleep much, but use her eyelids when you can see through the planes. She will be studied so that some good may come of her condition.
What? What do you want? I see you! I see you all!
What? What do you see? Everything. Everywhere. Across the plains, all the time. My eyes do not close when closed. They're next to you and me and everyone. Always. More and more creatures from everywhere and every time.
Never alone. Even when alone, you just cannot see.
Some sights are reserved for the gods alone. It is too complex to fathom.
It will be done.
Things beyond the veil. It's all the same to my eyes.
I see kingdoms in the mind that seem so real. They are real to those living there? Are they real to those living there? I don't know.
I can see things. Things beyond the veil. It's all the same to my eyes.
I see a city of changing streets under the light, under the Lady of Pain. Um, Leviator? My eyes. Pluck out my eyes.
I can see things. Things beyond the veil. It's all the same to my eyes.
She's not going to show me what she can see.
Things.
Oh, here we go.
Beyond the veil.
She's giving us a peek of what she can see. That's what I wanted. And my all-time favorite, and in my next playthrough that I play on Baldur's Gate 1, he will be with me.
Very well.
Sure.
This is Tiax. Not too much is known about him.
My man.
He was found raving on the side of some road.
Tiax rules all. You are but grease for the wheels of his rule. Silence the squeaking of those that protest. He rules all.
Just when I'm sick of shades of gray, along comes the purest of black and white. This one is quite clearly insane.
Obviously a danger, as you can see.
Indeed.
I love Tiax so much. I truly wish I could have him in Baldur's Gate 2.
He rules all, he does. You are but a left bunion of his wondrous idol. You be grateful for the chance.
Tiax, is that you? I haven't seen you in ages. What have you been up to?
Tiax rules all from this throne room. You are all servants of his majesty, even as you feign ignorance.
You're just not all there, are you?
The heavens move because he waves his hand. The waters stir as he twiddles his toes. The wind blows as he passes. And on a whim, he can break them all.
World domination goes well then, does it? Good to hear. Goodbye. Don't write.
Tiax takes no notice. Go and spread word of his mighty stature. Tiax rules all. Just ask him, and you shall see.
Love him.
If you insist.
An aged elven mage is this cell's occupant. Very powerful, though he is incapable of trusting a soul. Dradil is his name.
Dradil is the guy, if you remember from Baldur's Gate 1, when you go to Werewolf Island, he was Balduran's navigator or something like that, where he was trapped in that cabin and needed his spellbook to escape. And sadly, after we retrieved his spellbook and he was able to teleport out after, God, hundreds of years, he ended up here. It's kind of sad.
Bad dog, bad dog. Werewolves all. Back with you.
Yep. We had to save him from those werewolves on Werewolf Island.
Obviously, he has had some sort of traumatic experience in the past. He cannot be allowed to roam with the power he possesses.
Simple enough.
You, do I know you? No, I don't know anyone. Back, bad dog, play dead. No more tests. No more questions. No more. Back, bad dog. You've the rank smell of Gulladon the Unmanned. Bastard!
Golodon. Jan talks about him a lot. His ramblings have no meaning. He's raging at enemies long since gone.
Yes.
One has lots of time for reflection while waiting for the endless waves of bad doggy werewolf monsters that chew your toes while you sleep! Personally, I spend the time reconstituting culinary delights from my childhood. Would you like a recipe?
Something from Mother. Yeah, I think this has legitimate recipes in it. Monkey balls. Makes 40. Half a cup of peanut butter, half a cup of honey, half a cup of granola, half a cup of crushed cherry cereal. Cheery cereal, because I can read. Dash of nutmeg. I really do think these are legitimate recipes. That sounds... Monkey balls sound good. Mixing, yeah. I really wonder if that's a real ingredient. I'm no cook by any means, but I might look this up, see if somebody's made that. I'm gonna hang on to that. It's no joke.
What is your will? Fine.
Okay. Do I... No, let's not change spells or anything. Let's just
It will be
save
done.
and go.
And lastly, the one you seek. She is quite well, considering the circumstances.
So empty. Empty.
What have you done to her? She looks a mere shadow of herself.
She does not seem willing to respond right now. Her consciousness comes and goes. It is fortunate you arrived when you did.
I'm gonna kill you for what you've done here.
Oh, you misunderstand. It is fortunate for me that you arrived when you did. I'm quite through with her for the moment. It is you that I am after. I knew you would seek her, and so the path was difficult but not impossible. All designed to test your potential.
A foolish plan. I'm quite capable of countering any cowed wizard ambush. The cowed wizards no longer run the asylum. With Bodhi's aid, I was able to take control quite quickly. She's a fine sibling, if a touch predatory. I trust you remember my name now? A low-life knobgoblin that deserves only death. Typical. If I had a sense of humor left, I might find that funny. I do not, on both accounts. Your intent on revenge or justice or whatever, I care not. Your intent on revenge or justice or whatever, I care not. You can do nothing I do not wish. Your fate has been sealed since before you arrived. A simple addition to rations and meals by a master of herbs, Mr. Samon Havarian. That fool? I will track him down after I've killed you. You'll find you're powerless. I have taken precautions that you will not be damaged. Rage would be wasted. There's no battle, no heroics. Only sleep.
Well, it would seem that my visitor has awakened. It is as I predicted. It all has been. I fear I have had an advantage over you. I have planned your coming from the start. It could be no other way. A bit of treachery by Saman and a spell component goes into a soup or some other dish, undetectable and nothing more than a seasoning until my casting. But don't worry. You won't have to think about any of this or that. Your life ends today.
Release me. I will kill you, I swear it. Yes, I believe that you would. I can't blame you, really. Not when I wish the death of others for similar reasons. A pity one of us must be denied. Don't worry. Emlyn has already suffered what she must for my cause. She even survived. And this bodes well for you. You're stronger, more focused, and you are aware. Aware? Aware of what? Aware of what you are, child of Baal. You are aware, and she is not. That makes you more able to focus. You didn't know? Are you suggesting that she's a child of Baal as well? That's just not possible. You must have suspected. Perhaps she felt no symptoms, but the taint was there. She is of familiar age. She is of similar age, and was apparently secluded as a child, just as you were. This Gorion of yours should have told you about yourselves early on. You might have learned not to fear what you are. Imoen is indeed a child of Baal. I suspect her innocent charm and humor suppressed the darkness. She showed no symptoms because there was no place for shadow in her spirit. I had to show her some very dark shadows indeed. It is unfortunate it had to be done, but it was necessary to get what I needed. Now, I must focus on you. I am strong. Strong enough to stop you. No, Thalic, you are not. It is much more likely you're about to die. Unfortunate, but unavoidable. You see the shadow thieves in the other chambers? They're the fruits of Bodhi's guild war, and their deaths shall force the divine soul from you. Don't be afraid, Thalic. I suspect this will be mercifully quick.
Do not fight. To fight is to lose. Come to me. Find me.
Imoen? Where are you?
Within. Find me within. You cannot fight alone. You cannot. Find me within.
Very well.
The path is to the core, the depths of your soul. Only through sacrifice can you achieve such insight. Do you give of yourself that you would know of yourself? Do you let go of what you are that you might see from a distance? Choose what you will sacrifice to know yourself, to walk within. Give your health, your mind, your wits, or your youth. I give of my mind and my capacity to learn. Actually, let's, I give nothing, you ask too much. A quick pause in. I'm going to give up in 1 intelligence. So we'll go to 11 intelligence. I give of my mind and my capacity to learn. Then you shall become less clouded by facts and be closer to the emotions of your soul. You shall know more of yourself through what you have lost, a gesture of your intent within. Pass as you should, and do not fear what comes. So we lost 1 intelligence permanently, which sucks.
Indeed. If you insist.
I can see you there. Wait, and we can win.
How do we get out of here, Imoen?
Shh. Before the shadows return to me, I have seen what is to come. One alone cannot fight. Together we must battle your instinct. Alone you would fall whether you win or lose. But here in my sight, we can defeat it. Lead the creature here. Lead it to me, and we shall fight it together. Together. He does not expect us together, but he has shown me how. Go and lead the beast here. It is your only chance, and my last.
I think he's to the left.
Simple enough.
I think he's over here. Eh, I can't bring any of you with me. I didn't remember that they were down there. Yeah, here he is. Ball himself.
Fall to your knees. You can do no other. I am within you. I am your essence.
What do you want here?
What do I want? Your life, your soul, your body. I am the instinct that will fuel the Father. I am the blood.
Potion of Freedom. 3 rounds plus 1 round per level. That's a lot of time. Let's go, fool.
Fine.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Scumbag. Think that giant strength is going to save you?
It will be done.
Let's get a protection from evil.
Now, it is in my sight. I will add my will to yours. He has shown me how to make it vulnerable.
Very well.
Oh, he got me.
I am your instinct, yet you deny me? Fight me within your own mind? I should devour you. How do you stand? I sense your soul. It has taken form to guide from within. You are strange among your kin. But it is weak and will not help again. You are empty inside. There is nothing within but the instinct.
Something is wrong. No, not again. Not again. Ah!
Well,
Uses all
you
ball
are
powers.
a strong one indeed. You resist beyond all reason. The pity you are dead on the inside.
Whatever creature you conjured, I have defeated it, and you shall be next. I do not know what you face while mired within the spell, but here in the world of the living, my plans have gone as I wished. That's a lot of personalized experience. We actually got a little bit more.
I have drained you. Drained you of the very thing that made you special. It is the worst of curses, and I should know.
What do you intend, Irenicus? What are you up to now?
No, you want no villain's exposition from me.
I love that.
You are barely sentient now. I have taken your very divinity and drained you of your soul.
I love that he said that. Just like when Ultron and the Avengers, like, oh, I'm glad you asked. This is the moment where I wanted to explain in detail my evil plan.
The curse that was wrought against Bodhi and I has now ceased, and yours has begun. You will wither, you will wane, and you will die. Bodhi removed this nothing, and Imoen as well. We are restored at their expense and need them no longer. Our revenge to come is now all the sweeter.
As you would have it, my brother.
Of course. See to it as quickly as possible. I will tell our friends in the dark of our coming. We will plan our assault from here. I bid you farewell, child of Baal. We shall not meet again.
I beg to differ.
And so your life does come to an end. A pity. You have proven resilient beyond all expectation. It is appealing to me.
Spare me your words and do as you've been ordered, like a good little girl. Irenicus does indeed wish you dead, but I am not his lapdog, and you are now subject to my will. Your taunts will foster no resentment towards my brother, but I also need not obey him just yet. Your abilities have piqued my interest, and since you are to die, I would have you do it in an entertaining fashion. Irenicus can be so dour when he wishes. He is set upon revenge for his banishment, and I can think of nothing else. A failing of his mind remaining flesh, I suspect. Undeath has given me focus, as an interest in the abilities of powerful creatures. And an interest in the abilities of powerful creatures. An interest in you. I'll make your death glorious as well as entertaining. Do your worst, Bodhi. I do not fear you. You should. You must run my gauntlet to prolong your life. You must do so knowing you have but the slimmest chance to make a difference. You see this passage before you? It is the darkest part of the asylum and its history. A test of clarity for its prisoners by a director that delighted in dissecting the mind. Now he's under my influence, and this place is mine to control. It is a masterpiece of madness, one that you will come to know intimately. It has been some time since I've given chase to a worthy foe. Enter the maze of this place and seek an exit. I give you time to run, after which I will come to feed. But you're not running solely for my benefit. I give you a reason as well. To make the hunt more desperate, you may yet foil Irenicus, though the chance is small. His plans will take time, just about as long as my hunt. Run my gauntlet and your life ends. Or it is freed. The hunt begins.
Are you alright? I was so scared. You came all this way to get me, and we were almost...
I'm sorry, Thalak, I was just so worried. Never mind that. Are you hurt? What did he do to you? I don't know, really. The same thing he did to you, I guess. Since we're the same. Thalak, he showed me what you are and what I am. And then he took it away. I don't know who I am now, Thalak. You may not feel it yet, but the spell made me feel hollow. He took something vital. He says it was my divine soul. I find out I'm the child of a god. And now I'm empty and dying. You are too. Well, we'll survive by helping each other, like you helped me in the dream during the spell. The dream? Alec, I had no dream during my ritual, just blackness and my will draining away. Has this affected you differently than me? You've been dealing with the ball essence longer. Perhaps you're more focused. Or perhaps it is more focused upon you. I don't know. Regardless, we have to get back what Irenicus took from us. I agree. Divine soul or not, there is a deadly threat to our mortal lives. I do not look forward to what is coming. I've been getting weaker, Thalak. And it's only been a few days since he performed the ritual on me. If Bodhi was serious about giving us time, we need to get out of here and get back to Irenicus. Getting back to Irenicus may be our only chance at living. If we don't reserve what is done, if we don't reverse what is done, if we don't restore our souls, we'll probably both die. Let's get going. And we finally have Emmeline back. And I'm going to give her the crossbow. She has higher find traps, higher open locks than Nalia. And she's only level 13. Oof. I was really... Oh, man, that sucks. What is it you have? Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Give this girl some stuff.
Aye, 'tis good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing that evil is so near.
Oh, Herr Delise. Shut your man, pleaser. Massive scrabbing session for Little Miss Emily. You know, I just noticed that I have those knock spells, and I've been burning potions to open locks. Plenty of knock scrolls. Didn't think to check. Feels bad. Sorry, I'm doing a little housekeeping here at the end of the episode. Not really saying much. Really trying to condense everything. Lots of identify scrolls. Nation. Okay. I think we've got everything stacked. Yep. Okay. So that can go to Emmeline. These can go to Emmeline as well. What give Emmeline that? What can you use? Ring of Lockpicks, Ring of Danger Sense. You can hang on to that ring. You can give Emmeline some fire arrows. Some arrows of +2. Two sets of arrows of dispelling that I constantly forget. You can give her one of those. You can keep one of those. Can I put this on the ground? Thank God. Just double checking. Boomerang dagger. Our Thaco goes down when we have those arrows equipped. Goes back up when we don't have +2 equipped. Alright. Good to know. But add-on goes up even higher. Yeah, whatever.
Indeed.
Who level? Hercules and Sir Animan. Oh, we didn't get a proficiency slot. Sucks. We did get some priest spells. Quick save so I don't crash. Let's go with another Armor of Faith. The Cure Light Wounds, I suppose. Think we're good there. Level 6 and level 7 spell. Miss anything? Nope. And here, what do I want? What do we have coming up? I know we're going to have a confrontation with Irenicus. I think another protection from magical energy would be good. We only have Kelvin's Warding Whip for that. Makes that easy. Okay, so... wow, we actually went past time. Sorry for the very lackluster episode there. No, there wasn't a whole lot to... There was not a whole lot of action, but we got Emmeline back, and we are going to jump right into this gauntlet that I have not done since... That I probably haven't done in 4 years, so we'll see how this goes. But, yeah, we'll do one more episode before bed, I think, and yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I really do. And if you guys have anything, questions, comments, whatever, hit me up in the comment section. And I hope you all join me for the next one.